It's the third full day of the Allen & Co. conference in Sun Valley, Idaho. Our Julia Boorstin is there and has been talking with leading CEOs across the media and tech landscape. She spoke exclusively with SiriusXM CEO Jennifer Witz in her first interview since taking the role in January. Julia.
Deirdre, that's right. SiriusXM shares are pretty much flat since Jennifer Witz took the helm on January 1st, but she has been working to expand the company beyond reliance on the auto market, and she is also developing a free ad-supported version of SiriusXM. Now she's facing new competition as Facebook, Twitter, and Clubhouse offer live audio services, which Witz says is a sign of the appeal of the market.
It's really interesting because many of our other competitors really sort of downplayed the value of live, but now there's a lot more attention around that, and we've already had an established base there with talent where they can engage with listeners and their fans directly, and so we'll continue to explore opportunities to build that in more social areas as well.
And is that strength in live that Witz says is enabling them to compete with Spotify for ad dollars, though she says they are mostly focused on trying to take share from traditional radio. And here's what Witz said when I asked her about whether there was an opportunity for her company in the new limits that Apple has put on Facebook and other companies and their abilities to target ads.
Definitely, because of that first-party data element and our ability to provide that to advertisers. And again, we've had a well-established base of advertisers that have supported Pandora and are really interested in music. But now that we've brought all these other podcasting assets together, with our acquisition of Stitcher, we just added to our capabilities. And advertisers are really looking, to be able to access music and talk. And now we have multiple formats to be able to provide.
Now, on the heels of that big deal with Megyn Kelly and also having re-signed Howard Stern last year, I asked if they are chasing other big names. She said that they will be disciplined, but they are working on both talent development and also content acquisition. Guys, back over to you.
Julia, speaking of big names, it's always a mogul fest there at Sun Valley, and this is maybe the first kind of big conference that we've seen with people live coming out of the pandemic. So curious what you're seeing. Are handshakes back? Are people comfortable? And what's the overall sort of major theme? Is it still streaming, OTT, and that disruption?
Yeah, well, I would say that for the people at the conference, they do have to show proof of vaccination. They are also tested before they enter. So we saw sort of a backlog of people waiting to be tested. So I think there is a sense that people at the conference are COVID-free, and people are happy to see each other. We see people hugging, shaking hands. People seem happy to be here. There's a lot of talk about M&A and consolidation. I've been hearing from CEOs, both in media and in tech, as well as investors, about how they do expect to see more consolidation, even between media and tech companies.